Republic of China.
Good to meet you. Great pleasure to see you again.
Good to see you again.
很高兴再次见你。Me too.
And we're going to have a very successful meeting, I have no doubt.
我肯定我们今天会有非常成功的会议。
But he's a very tough negotiator. That's not good.
但是他是很强硬的谈判者哦。
Remember, call your doctor if your handshake lasts longer than 4 hours. But this is such a stark difference from how every other leader on this trip has interacted with Trump. Malaysia's throwing a concert for him, Korea's giving him crowns, everyone's kissing his ass. Then she comes in like his mom forced him to have a play date with a weird kid at school. But forget about how their greeting was. The bigger question was what happened at that meeting. Trump said that China has been eating America's lunch for decades, and this was his chance to seal a major trade deal that finally makes things right.
President Trump back on Air Force One after his meeting with Chinese leader Xi Jinping, where the leaders agreed to a tentative truce in the trade war. That brings tariffs and other measures back to where they were before recent escalations.
He's basically reset the clock to January.
Wait, January? As in earlier this year, January? You went all the way to Asia for that? Okay, I think we can agree that meeting was a waste of time.
On the scale of from 0 to 10, with 10 being the best, I would say the meeting was a 12.
Spoken like a guy who does not know the order of numbers. Meanwhile, back at home on this night before Halloween, we're still dealing with the government shutdown. And it's been the same story for a month now. Democrats versus Republicans, and things are only getting more tense.
Congresswoman Marjorie Taylor Greene acknowledging she lashed out on a Republican call.
What? You're telling me Representative Cruella DeVille lost her composure? What? Let me guess, she's saying the Democrats want to give health care to Joe Biden's auto pen.
In a break with her party, she confronted Speaker Johnson, saying, "I have no respect for the House not being in session, and I demand to know from Speaker Johnson what the Republican plan for health care is."
Oh, I was not expecting that. I'd also love to hear the Republican plan for health care. All right, good for you, Marjorie. I mean, you know what they say, even a stopped clock is right twice a day. Or as Marjorie Taylor Greene says, clocks cause autism. Yeah, I guess we can all enjoy that because she is literally wrong about everything.